Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Lamar. We're here with Chasing Seven Figures, episode 3. And today's topic is pretty much something that anybody can relate to, even outside of the world of business, outside of the world of entrepreneurship. Something that anybody can relate to on a day-to-day life. And I know once y'all hear this, y'all gonna know exactly where I'm coming from. But we're gonna go ahead and get it right into it. By the way, make sure you visit the website hustlewislifebrand.com. Get your exclusive hustle apparel. Got men's wear, women's wear, and coming in November 2018, we have our kids line coming out. So make sure y'all go to that. The address will be right below here. So make sure y'all visit that. Anyway, to the topic today, how to handle it when your friends and family say that you're acting funny. Like I said, I know a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this one, even outside of the world of business. And this is exactly why I did it. So, there comes a point in time in one's life, right, where, they realize that they want something more. They want to make some changes for themselves. They're not happy with the way things are going, and they want to make some changes. They want to make some positive changes. Get rid of some habits, things of that nature. Get rid of some habits, get rid of some people, just kind of distance themselves and do what they got to do to better themselves, right? And in the process of that, you're realizing, after you take a step back and you analyze things, you kind of notice that, you're going to have, those family members and those friends and associates or whatnot, come to you and talking about, you're acting funny or you're acting different, you're acting distant, things of that nature. And I'm basically here to let y'all know how to handle that. It's something, like I said, it's something that, people go through on a day-to-day basis. I, for one, go through it constantly. There's never an end to it. Over the last 3 years, I've made, changes to my lifestyle. When I figured out, I wanted to, I wanted to do a lot more. I had dreams and goals, to start this brand, to start the Hustle is Life clothing brand, to start 7-Figure Dream Radio and 7-Figure Dream Multimedia, do some of the other things that I'm doing today. And I realized that I had to change my mindset, and not only change my mindset, but change, some of the habits and some of the people that I'm around, change up some of the things that I do so that I can focus on growing that. I've had people come to me, hey Jay, you're acting, you kind of acting funny, you acting different, and they don't necessarily like that. So basically, I'm here to tell you and encourage you that, if you got those people that are constantly like, yo, you acting funny, you acting distant, things of that nature, you really do need to keep your distance from them. You really do need to keep your distance from them, whether you completely cut them off or you just kind of, rock with them from a distance, but it needs to happen. Those type of people are going to be the people that, stunt your growth. Or, as a popular saying goes, those crabs in a bucket, where they're stuck at the bottom of the bucket, you're almost out, and they're jumping up trying to clamp onto you and bring you down. And you don't want to get back into the bucket. You want to get out of the bucket to, try to escape and see the world. You don't want to get eaten by the consumers, right? Like I said, it is what it is. It's something that you're gonna go through in life, and it's it's a way to figure out who is really for you, who really has your back, who really should be in your circle when you're making these changes. When you're making these changes, and more than likely you're making these changes for the better. For the better yourself. Whether it's to, whether you're trying to stop going out clubbing as much, or you have a fitness goal, you want to lose weight or gain weight, or you want to start a business, you want to go to school, you just want to stay out of trouble, whatever it is, what I'm saying. If you're making positive changes in your life, that's going to help you achieve your goals and dreams and get to where you want to be, fix whatever it is that you want to fix, do it, and don't let those people, like I said, you're going to have them, family, friends, associates, co-workers, they're going to try to drag you back into those old habits. They're going to try to drag you down, pull you back in the bucket. They're gonna try to clamp on to pull you back into that bucket so you can be joining them. And you don't, like I said, you don't want to be at the bottom of the bucket. You want to get out. You want to escape that. Kind of what I do. Just as a suggestion of sometimes how I, how I handle that is, if somebody actually comes to me directly and they tell me, they voice their opinion that they feel that I'm acting different or they feel that I'm acting funny or whatnot, I try to have a simple conversation with them, and I try to figure out, what exactly is it that I'm doing? What am I doing? How are you coming to that conclusion? What am I doing? How are you coming to that conclusion? And then let them vent off or whatever. And I simply respond, well, hey, listen. At the end of the day, I'm making choices to better myself, to get to accomplish this, to get to here, to accomplish this, to do this in the future, to whatever it is. And sorry, but these are going to be the changes that is made. And if you're not going to agree with that, then we can either I'll rock with you from a distance, or you can just completely leave me alone. And you have to be blunt like that too. You can't give a no. It's best to be blunt in the upfront, because if you're like okay, they're gonna find ways where they try to guilt you and things of that nature. You have to be firm. Like, hey, listen, prime example, I tell people all of the time, why are you taking things so serious? Why don't you why don't you go out anymore? Why are you taking things so serious? Because I have the mindset of a business owner who wants to grow a brand and do things so that I'm able to retire from the 9-to-5 lifestyle in the next couple of years, and in the future when my son gets of age, to be able to have a profitable brand that to hand over to him, so that he never in his day has to work a job, except for in the brand, or we grow up and run it together, so that you just got to put it out there. You got to let them know what's going on. You have to stand 10 toes down. You have to be firm with it. Otherwise, they're just going to weasel their way in. They're going to try to make you seem like they're going to try to guilt you and things of that nature. And they're probably going to try to guilt you anyway. But if you stand in 10 toes down, something in their mind will click and say, oh, okay, well, and if they don't like it, hey, like I said, you give them two choices. You can either, three choices. You can either rock with me and, maybe embrace some of these changes that help you or help out your life, or we can, we'll be cool. I just have to deal with you from a distance, or just completely leave me alone, and that's it. That's the bottom line. So that's just how I deal with it. And I don't I'm at a point now where I don't let it bother me. It doesn't bother me when I hear it now. It bothers me from when certain people do it, like people I maybe have grown up with or things of that nature. And some of them, if you just have if you have a conversation with them and let them know what it is, like, hey, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm acting this way. This is why I've gone quiet. This is why I've gone distance. I'm focused on this. And some of them will get it and some of them won't, and for the ones that don't, hey, like I said, three choices. If they do, hey, here's how what I'm doing. Maybe, if you want to do the same thing, you can, this is what I'm doing to get here. And, this is how we'll be able, we can work on this together. If you guys, you got if you're starting a business and your friend wants to start a business, he's not quite in that mindset yet, then you're like, hey, okay, well, this is what you got to do. This is some of the habits that I've done. This is some of the things that I've done. You're going to have to make those changes. And I guarantee you, once you start making those changes, things will go better for you. So, just got to break it down to them and understand it. So, that's all that I got for y'all today. Like I said, make sure that you're standing your ground, 10 toes to the ground. Don't be that let's fight that crab in a bucket syndrome, and you want to be the crab that gets out of the bucket. All right. Make sure you subscribe to this video. I'm saying these will be coming regularly, so make sure you subscribe to this video, to this channel. Make sure you and hit the bell so that you get notified whenever something new is uploaded. Make sure you also visit thehustleisLifebrand.com for your men's wear, for your men's fashion, women's fashion, and soon to be kids fashion gear coming up soon. That's some of the gear that I have on right now. And we'll see y'all on the next one. We'll see y'all on number 4.